Hi everyone, welcome back. In this video, we are going to solve this question, that is we have to check the number is prime number or not using Java. So we will be doing this in a very beginner friendly and very easy steps. We will be following very easy steps. So if you are new to the channel, just hit the like and subscribe button and do share this video as much as possible. So without a further delay, let's start. So if you watch this video till the end, because you are going to learn 2 to 3 concepts. Like this is a very simple but a tricky one question. Actually very simple question that is generally asked in lot of interviews. So we will be solving this in a very easy steps. So see, first thing first, what is prime number? So prime number is a number I wrote here. See here, prime number is a number that is divisible by 1 or the number itself completely. That is called prime number, right? I hope you all know. So here we are not going to hard code any value. We will take input from the user. We will calculate. We will do our. We will write a program for it, and then we will check if it is prime number. Then we will return the result to the user that yes, the number given by you is prime number. And if it is not, then we will also write a statement for it and return it to the user. So by watching this video, you will learn 2 to 3 concepts. We are going to use the concept of loop here. Also, we will know how to take input from the user, and also we are going to write some conditional statement. So these are the things that we will learn. So first, let's see what should be our approach. First, take the number from the user. This will be step one. Right. This should be the step one. If the user won't give me any number, then how we will calculate it and return it to the user result? We cannot, na. So this will be our first step. We will take the input from the user. So first, when the user will give me input, I will store it somewhere. I will store it somewhere, na, the input given by user. So let's make a variable of integer data type. Why? Because user will give me some integer value, right? I am expecting integer here. Generally prime number is integer, right? Not a fractional like 2.2. Is this prime or not? This is not a valid question, right? So I will make an integer variable like integer num is equal to, here I am making another variable that is my count. I am assigning it with 0. Now why I make this variable, you will understand within 1 or 2 lines. So I will write the code, then also I will dry run the code, don't worry. So here now we will take the input from the user. So first give the user a message. Here we will ask the user to enter the number, right? We will ask the user this message. Then user will give me some number. Then how we are going to take the input from the user. So we will be using scanner class for this. For taking input from the user, we will be using scanner class for it. So scanner is a class in Java, and for using it you have to import some statements. Without importing it, it is a pre-built class. We do not have to make this class by, it is already there. We just have to use it. So for using it we have to make import some statements. So first make an object of this class. We will be making the object of this class. This class is already there. So make a object. How to make a object? Class name, object name equal to new keyword, then again class name. Like this, na? So scanner, like I will give my object name, right? This is my class name. Object name what? Object name should be, let's see, prime number, na? So PR is equal to new scanner, and here we are going to take the input from the user through system, right? So we will write system dot in. So you can see there is some red squiggly line telling me that there is some mistake, there is an error in this program. So what is the error? Just read here. Scanner cannot be resolved inner type. Why? Here it is suggesting me to import me this package java.util. It is suggesting me 9 quick fixes is available, but we are going to use the first one here. Now I click on there, click on that suggestion. Here I import this statement, import java.util.scanner. So by writing this line, by importing scanner class, I can make the object of this class. So now user will give me the input. How? So for that, there is this keyword next int. User will give input through this. Now we will be calling this function by the help of our object. We will be calling this one by the help of our object. So pr and then dot operator. Here still giving me error because p is small. P should be capital. Right, now user gave me the input. I have to store it somewhere. So where I am going to store it? I am going to store it in my variable that I already made, this variable. So I am going to store the input given by the user in the variable that I made. So num is equal to. All right. Till here, I hope you understand till here. So now what we are going to do now? The step first was take the input from the user. Then we will implement the logic. Then we will write a program to check the number given by the user is prime or not. So now now the logic writing begun. So here I will run a for loop. I will tell you why. No worries. First understand like this for loop, and I will declare a variable int I. I will start from 1. I'm not going to divide it by 0, right? If user give me 2, I'm not going to divide 2 from 0, right? So I will start I from 1. I should be less than equal to my number. Why I wrote this, I will tell you just a minute. Wait here. So if user will give me the number, that user will give me any number, I store that number in my variable, this variable. So if the user will give me 5, right? User will give me 5. Here 5 should be divisible by 1 also or 5 also. The number itself. That is the definition, na? By 1, divisible by 1 or the number itself. Then it will be a prime number. So when I run a loop, here I start my index. I declare, I initialize I with 1. So 5, the number should be divisible by I also. That is 1. And the number itself. So that's why less than equal to the number. Now we will write the logic. So if here, if my number is completely divisible by, so I will using modulus operator here, I, if it is when I do like this, if I number modulo I is equal to 0, it means it is not leaving any remainder, the remainder is 0. It means that number is completely divisible, and this is giving me an error because I wrote it wrong. Now correct. So if it is completely divisible, does not means the remainder is 0 equal to 0. So what I am going to do is the variable that I made count plus plus. I will do like this. Y count plus plus cy. First the loop will run. The number is 0 here. So let me write it complete. Wait, let me complete it. Then I will tell you. Here I will run another if conditional statement, if else. Why? Just a minute. I will explain everything. Here, just see, when my count will be equal to 2, then what I am going to print, the number is prime number, right? How? I will tell you how. So then I am going to print that the number is prime number. If it is not, then I have to give some alternate statement, right? Then I will give the number is not a prime number. So not a prime number. So let's see the code. Here, let's dry run this. Let's say, I hope you understand till here how to take input from the user, right? So I will explain the logic why I am doing this. Let's say user will give the number, user will give the number 5. Input from the user is 5. Now, let's see this part. Here, I initialize I with 1 because I want that this number should be divisible by 1 also. So it start from 1. If I give 0 here, then what arithmetic operation will be there, because if any number is divided by 0 will not equal to 0, right? So, and the definition of prime number is it should be divisible by 1 first, then the number itself. So that's why I initialize I with 1. Here 1, the condition is 1 is, does 1 less than 5? Is it? Yes, it is. So condition fulfill. So it will come into the loop. Now the value of I is still, the value of I is what? The value of I is 1. Okay. So, and value of num is? Value of num is 5. If I divide 5, what will be the remainder? 0. If I do this 5 modulo 1, if I divide 5 by 1, what will be the remainder? 0. So the value of this is 0. So is 0 equal to 0? Yes. Then I will do count. Then I will still, currently the value of count is 0, right? So here I will do like this, count plus 1. It means the value of count is 1. Here the value of count will be 1. So now it will go again in the loop. Now the value of I will increase by 1. So the value of I will be 2 here. So now is 2 less than equal to 5? 2 is less than 5, right? So condition fulfilled. Now it will come. So value of num is 5 here for the second. The value of num is 5. The value of I is what? The value of I is 2. So 5. If I divide 5 by 2, will it divided, and will it give me remainder 0 equal to 0? Will it give me remainder 0? No, it won't give me remainder 0. So condition is not fulfilled here, right? So it will again go. So this loop will run till when the count will be plus 1. When still the count is 1. For this, count won't get increased. For the 3, if I take the value of I3, it is also, condition is not satisfied and count will not get increased. If I give here 4, still the condition is not satisfied and the count value, still my count value will be 1. But when the value of I become 5, because when I become 5, then 5 is equal to 5, right? Condition fulfill. 5 is equal to 5, then it will come. Now the value of num is 5, the value of I is 5. Is 5 divisible by 5? Will it give me remainder 0? Yes. Then it will come down here and down in this body of the if part. Then the count value will be finally 2. So if my count value will be 2, if my count value will be 2, then it is a prime number. Let's say 5 is prime number, we all know. Let's say 7. Let's take the example 7, not 4. Say 4. So now let's take the example of 4. Let's remove this part. Wait, the bracket is also, wait. Let's start again from the beginning. Now the user gave me the number, that is 4. So now the value of num is 4 here. The value of num is 4. Value of I is 1. Why 1? Why we started it from 1? Because I want to divide my number from 1 also. right? Because the definition of prime number divisible by 1 also. Here the value of num is 4. So is 1 divisible 1 less than 4? Yes. If I divide 4 with 1, 4 with 1, will it give me 0? Yes, it will give me 0. Will so the value of this will become 0. Is 0 equal to 0? Yes. The value of my count will be 1 now. Till here the count value is 0 because I initialize it with 0. But when the loop start running, when this if condition get fulfilled, then the count will get plus plus. So the value will be 0 plus 1, 0. Now again, it will go to the loop again. Here, the value of I will be increased by 1. So value of I will be now 2. Is 2 less than 4? Yes, 2 is less than 4. So it will come down. The value of num is still 4. The value of I is 2. If I divide 4 by 2, if I divide 4 by 2, will it give me 0? Yes, it will give me the remainder 0. So count value will be 2, 2. So now, again, the value of I will be 3, right? So here the value of I is 3. Is 3 less than 4? Yes. Here, if I divide 4 by 3, will it give me remainder 0? No, it won't give me remainder 0. So count will not get increased. So if I then again go to the loop, it won't go in this if condition because it is not give me 0 reminder. So 0 is not equal to 0. So it will again go into the loop without entering inside this if condition. Now the value of I will be 4. Is 4 less than or equal to 4? Yes, 4 is equal to 4. So now if I divide 4 by 4, then what will be the remainder? 0. If I use 4 modulo 4, the remainder will be 0 only. So now the counter value will be 3. So let's see, the number is divided by, the number is getting me reminder, giving me reminder 0 3 times. So is it prime number? No, the count value should be equal to 2 only. If number is divisible by 1 also, 2 also, 4 also, then it is not a prime number, right? That's why I only give this condition here that my count value should be equal to 2 only, then it is a prime number. So I hope you understand this question. Now let's run this program here. So if you don't subscribe till now, just go and subscribe and then see. Let's enter the number. Here I am going to give a number 9, not a prime number. 9 is not a prime number, right? It is divisible by 1 also, 3 also, 9 also. It is not a prime number. Let's run the program again. Now I give the number what? Let's say number 13. The number is prime number. So it is giving me an output. So I hope you understand this video, and if you understand, if you like all my previous video and this video also, so just hit the like and subscribe button and do share this video and all other videos, and just mention me in the comment, ping me that what other topics and what the changes that I should make to make this video or any other video to more understandable to you guys also, right? So we will meet in the next video. Bye bye, happy learning.